I learned about the major twist that Bold and Beautiful disclosed this week a few weeks ago, and as I noted before, comprehending a tale better doesn't always follow from knowing what's going to happen next. It was undoubtedly the case in this instance. Let's discuss what we now understand, and attempt to respond to some of the pressing queries that have resulted. So, now everything makes sense, does it then? Everyone, including those in his life and watchers at home, knew as soon as we learned that Bill and Sheila were dating, had been waiting for a response. There must be more to this than Bill being upset over Katie and Brooke rejecting him. Now that we are aware of it, Bill is in reality impersonating Sheila, aided by Ridge and the FBI. Since why not? What exactly Ridge's function in this investigation is at this time is a little hazy. He may have been locked up in that room loaded with computers, which would account for why he is so disheveled. It's best to keep quiet about that absurd man bun he's suddenly rocking. I mean, you may choose. Too few words. This twist was good as twists go, and I have nothing against a big surprise that makes the audience gasp in shock and say, "Holy crap, hey, wait a minute." But if a soap opera's purpose is to keep us watching every day by leaving us hanging, what is the point? And what better way to leave the audience in suspense than to rip the rug out from under them and leave them wondering what will happen next, which is by far the most crucial question of all. Of course, the other important question that remains for viewers is why Bill let Sheila out of jail in the first place. I can only assume that this subject will be addressed next week. If I'm not mistaken, the show really made a hint about the solution during the broadcast on Wednesday, and the appeal might be summed up in 2 short words: for life. Since you can throw Sheila in jail and throw away the key if you manage to coax a genuine murder confession out of her, why sentence her to a few years in prison for the attempted murder of her son and daughter-in-law? Whom did Sheila murder? Bill acknowledged that he had also committed murders while persuading Sheila to open up to him. Sheila experienced several flashbacks as a result of this. The first showed a man arguing with Sheila when he fell off a balcony. That most certainly was not murder, as the video demonstrated. Any lawyer worth his salt could claim that the incident was accidental. Aggravated assault, perhaps? The second videos, however, showed Sheila releasing the buzzing animals while wearing full beekeeper attire. She was using the bees to assault a man who had a fatal allergy to their venom, something newer fans might not be aware of, and that, my friends, is unquestionably what Law and Order refers to as premeditated murder. Thomas might succeed at last. When he learned that his wife was working with Thomas, Liam responded just as we had said he would. For the son of Taylor and Ridge, this might genuinely mark a turning point. Thomas simply needs to strive to be his best self. Make those drawings that, it seems, only he, out of all the designers in the world, is capable of making when Hope's marriage begins to come apart. He might simply convince Hope that he's the better man for her without saying a word. Naturally, this will only be effective if he has changed for the better, and can ignore any annoying thoughts in his head that suggest that Liam may appear worse with a little manipulation, or anything similar. Where are my single guys? Taylor's focus a few weeks ago was on assisting BFF Brooke in finding a new boyfriend. Even though it only led to one date with Hollis before he was friend-zoned, Taylor at least tried. Now is the time for Brooke to follow suit. In addition to being a world-renowned psychiatrist, patent pending, Taylor is a humorous, bright, and lovely woman who deserves love. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bold Media, and stay with us.